MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is going to be a pitcher's duel. I mean, both these guys have a chance to work deep in the game. They've shown they can do that. Runs are a premium. I think if you don't get them early, we may not see a lot of runs in this game at all.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Grounded softly to the right. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Randal Grichuk. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam
Grounded
Eaton.
to the right. There is Jerko. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the
A
shortstop,
speedy Trey Turner digs in there. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1 to third. Peralta's there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
batting third, right fielder.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he misses again. Lynn gets the sign. Here it is on 2-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Diaz has got it, and the side is retired. National. Now batting, Aledmys Diaz. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Softly hit out toward short. And 1 gone.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
That pitch is out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Batting seventh,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Thought he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Down in. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth. Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
0-1.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Piscotty back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's Adam Lind. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter gets him, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jed Jerko.
And this is fouled straight back. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Center fielder number 25.
Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right.
Into the box now, Stephen Piscotty. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now you're running.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And there he goes toward second. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whips on it. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stepping into the box, Jason Worth. He'll get us going in the home.
Jason Worth.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 1-1 on its way to Worth. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Back up the middle. Diaz picks it up. 1 away.
He's out.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-1. Here it comes. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Trey Turner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hey now. Has a look, now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Right fielder number 34.
So stepping in, Bryce Harper, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. And the inning is over. I have to imagine there's striding in once again, Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aledmys Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not setting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Therefore it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a move over to first, back in standing. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. Throw over to the bag. Runners back. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gonzalez with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Jed.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money
in the dirt here, and he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a misses. He couldn't hold back. 3-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Hit to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals as they're unable. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Daniel Murphy.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ripped down the line. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 after. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in. Digging in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dexter Fowler runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up to second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Now batting, right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Fowler is on his way home. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Rendell Grichuk is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Murphy will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued to honor?
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He swings and grounds it to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here, both a lefty and a right hand. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And that's a fair ball. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for. Kevin Segrist is going to take over here.
St. Louis.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now. That was a left-hander.
Kevin Segrist.
Now a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Grichuk sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. To run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Joe Blanton. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 4. Catcher,
ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. To his left, Rendon on to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one, and he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Daniel. Murphy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Fowler. Still going back. A leap at the wall by Fowler, but a pump empty. It's a home run. Ready for another shot now. Adam Lind. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it again. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nats draw just a bit closer. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Gyorko. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Colton Wong.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 16, Colton Wong.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be
Washington, number 56, Enny Romero.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile, the count moves to 2-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Randal Grichuk. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Blake Treinen answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Working to keep them in the game here. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
That's some pressure pitching right there. Bases loaded. He goes up 3-0. He's now worked it back to 3-2.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there. And he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Aledmys Diaz is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Yadier Molina would be next. 2 out, bases loaded. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Oh, and he's hit by the pitch. And that'll be a painful run batted in. Into the box now, Yadier Molina, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and looking back anyway. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. So Colton Wong will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing.
Here's the catcher, Matt.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Wieters awaits the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Striding in once again.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
The center fielder, number 2.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk over to his left. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Can't cut. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Johnny Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman, number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Colton Wong. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Worth is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Matt Adams.
Number 32, Matt Adams.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Worth is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Cardinals' 7th. The speedy Trey Turner.
Washington, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Piscotty. He's there and records the first out.
Right fielder number
now 34. At the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Diaz is there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Washington, second baseman Daniel
stepping into the box,
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Back now with baseball on MLB Network from the nation's capital, just down the street from the Capitol building. We are set for what remains in this one.
Right fielder.
Now the pitch. Stephen Piscotty stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth going back on it at the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Worth. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Koda Glover enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 32.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
The 0-1 delivery. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the stretch. This is skied into short left center. Eaton on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. In now is Anthony Rendon.
For the Nationals here in the bottom of the 9th. Third baseman.
and 6 foot even will take over the pitching duties here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line drive to left. Grichuk is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Adam Lind. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Lind awaits the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Line to the right side, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Left fielder.
Settling in now, Jason Worth. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Michael Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounded to third. Peralta's up with it. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home, as this one is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series, while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 8 runs.
Afternoon baseball from one of the best ballparks around, Oriole Park in Baltimore. Should be a good 3-inning battle royale matchup today between the Bay Sox and the Donkeys. Philadelphia will try to stay alive. Next on the show, in now, Jackie Robinson. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Jackie Robinson.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Steve Finley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
Pulled toward right center field. Springer giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Kendrys Morales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number one.
Left fielder.
He's sent out to straightaway center field. Maben is there. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ball one. Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Bichette will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Maben. Still going back. Gone! Here's George Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. To his left. Seager throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curve ball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Darren O'Day, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Now at the plate, Dante Bichette, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher, Gaddis. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Ready now, Matt Wieters. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Cameron Maybin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Cameron Maybin started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Evan Gaddis. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bichette is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he misses it. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. A man at second with one down, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Coming to the plate now, Darren O'Day. And with a runner already in scoring position and one away, he is likely not to be bunting here. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Jones is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Morales is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Arena. 9-1-2 due up. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounded weakly to the right side. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now.
Left fielder, Steve Finley.
Steve Finley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Todd Frazier is at Jake McGee, a southpaw. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Kane on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our